Shalom. All praises go to the Most High Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Double honor sent to the elders at great millstones for the teachings of the scriptures. And shalom to the sincere Akim across the world. Now I'm going to do Genesis 24. Subtitled Isaac and Rebekah. Verse 1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age, and the Lord had blessed Abraham in all things. And Abraham said unto his eldest servant of his house, that ruled over all that he had, Put, I pray thee, thy hand under my thigh. So he was to put his hand under his thigh. And I will make thee swear by the Most High Yahweh, the God of heaven and the God of earth, the power of heaven and the power of earth, that thou shalt not take a wife unto my son of the daughters of the Canaanites. So those are the Hamites, the children of Ham, one of the children of Ham. they were the one that got the curse from Noah. Cursed be thy son Canaan, among whom I dwell. But thou shalt go unto my country and unto my kindred, meaning the family of his, and take a wife unto my son Isaac. This is also mentioned in the book of the word kindred is also mentioned in the book of Romans chapter 9. So you can see clearly who the Lord died for, because he said, my kindred, my kinsman, which is kindred and stuff like that. But anyway, verse 5. And the servant said unto him, Peradventure, the woman will not be willing to follow me unto this land. Must I needs bring thy son again unto the land from whence thou camest? And Abraham said unto him, Beware thou that thou bring not my son thither again. So they was not supposed to come back to this land. Right? Verse 7. The Most High Yahweh, power of heaven, which took me from my father's house and from the land of my kindred, Abraham, was taken from his father's house, and which spake unto me, and that swear unto me, saying, Unto thy seed will I give this land. He shall send his angels before thee, and thou shalt take a wife unto my son from thence. And if the woman will not be willing to follow thee, then thou shalt be clear from this oath. Only bring not my son thither again. So Abraham didn't want his son to dwell among the Canaanites, because he know, well, if you're a young man, you're gonna want to have sex, man. It actually does not matter which woman is close, as long as she's pleasant for your eyes. You're gonna want to have her. It doesn't matter what race she is, really. When you alone as a man and you live among these heathens, you're gonna want to have a heathen wife. Doesn't matter. It does not matter, man. You're gonna want to have somebody to have intercourse with. Verse 9. And the servant put his hand under the thigh of Abraham his master, because Abraham had slaves, and swore to him considering that manner. But he wasn't castrating his slaves. His slaves was actually ruler over all that he had, just like how Joseph was ruler over all that Pharaoh had going on. 10. And the servant took 10 camels of the camels of his master, and departed. For all the goods of his master were in his hands. And he rose and went to Mesopotamia, under the city of Nahor. And he made his camel to kneel down without the city by the well of water at the time of the evening. So out of the city they stopped at the well. Even the time that the woman go out to draw water. Probably when the sun is not so bright no more, so they don't have to lift up the water in the bright and hot of the sun. You know, we do that in the country where I come from also. Women do that when the sun is a little bit, when the sun is going down a little bit, then they go out. It's still daylight though. It's still daylight though, but they go out and then they draw water for the men in the town, you know. Anyway, 12 verse 12. And he said, O Yahweh, power of my master Abraham, I pray thee, send me good speed this day, meaning on you know, send when you say somebody good speed or wish me luck, basically. That's what he said. To give me luck, I pray thee, send me good luck this day, and show kindness unto my master Abraham. Behold, I stand here by the well of water, and the daughters of men of the men of the city came out to draw water. And let it come to pass, this is what he was wishing for, that the damsel to whom I shall say, let down thy pitcher, I pray thee, that I may drink. And she shall say, drink, and I will give thy camels drink also. Let the same be she that thou hast appointed for my servant Isaac, for thy servant Isaac. So it's the Most High that chose Rebekah, spiritually and physically. And thereby shall I know, the servant, shall I know that thou hast showed kindness unto my master. The master was Abraham. Now, and it came to pass before he had done speaking that, behold, Rebekah came out, who was born to Bethuel, the son of Milcah, the wife of Nahor, Abraham's brother. So Nahor is Abraham's brother, right? Put this one. Nahor is Abraham's brother, with her pitcher upon her shoulder. Now, if I'm correct, the word pitcher is how you call it? That thing that you use. I think a bucket or something. I'm gonna go check the Hebrew. Okay, with her pitcher upon her shoulder. Okay, here, 35, 37. Yeah, you see a jar, a large jar. This is the bucket. Going on. And the damsel was very fair to look upon, a virgin. Now we're gonna look what the word virgin says right there in verse 16. Virgin. I think it was Bathawala. Yeah, that's it. Ba tha wa la ha. Bathwala. As you can see, he totally butchered it. He said the letter A. Bathwala, a virgin pure and unspotted, so called being separated and secluded from intercourse with men. See the root Arabic word. Habadapip. I really do not know what that is. I don't want to know too. A pure virgin, a religious, especially the Virgin Mary. That's not true, because the word Bathwala was not the word that was used for Mary. It was actually the word, and let me get that in my book. The word Bathwala was not used. Well, Lord willing, I'm gonna get into that another day, but right now I'm gonna just do it quick. It says wait a minute, where was it? Isaiah chapter 17 and 4. Isaiah 17 and 4. No. I mean 7 and 14. Salakia. Isaiah 7 and 14. It says Alma. Now I'm gonna show you what it says, right? Just a quick thing. I'm gonna show you what it says when it comes to so-called virgin birth, right? I'm gonna show you how the so-called white man is a real sneaky, snake-tongued demon. A real sneaky. He's real good at lying, but you know what the thing is? When the Most High has his men elect, and those elect men teach other men, you're not gonna be able to fool them. Now it says Isaiah chapter 7 verse 4. Now this is the how you call it again? The prophecy about the so-called Virgin Mary. Now check this out. Therefore the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Emmanuel means this means God. I'll show you. This means God, right? Which means power, right? It means Allah, Allah, right? And I'm a full H 410, right? So I'm gonna go now to H 6005. So it says I ma na wa Allah. I manawala, right? I manu. That's not right. I mana wa la. That's what it says right here. So it says God with us. That's what it actually means. They have it right, with us God. Or you can do that. But it says it's actually with us God, because God comes at the end of the sentence. And you read from right to left in the Hebrew. So yeah, that's correct. It's the prophetical name of the son of Yahweh Shai. They messed it up a little bit here. They said it's the son of the prophet Isaiah. That's not true. It says here. Oh, here they say it. Symbolic and prophetic name of Messiah, the Yahweh Shai. They say Christ, but prophesying that he would be born of a virgin and would be God with us. Okay, check this out, right? So now we know it's talking about the Messiah, right? Now check this out. I'm gonna catch him in the lie. It says, therefore, the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son. But if I click on this word virgin, it says H 5959, right? It says Aila ma Aila ma, right? Virgin, young woman of marriageable age, maid or newly married. There is no instance where it can be proven that Alma designates a young woman who is not a virgin. In fact, virginity is obvious in Genesis 24 43, where Alma is used of one who is being sought as a bride for Isaac. Now we just are in the book of Isaiah 43. Well, here it comes. Ilamath, Ilamath, right? Of preceding a girl of marriageable age. It's not a virgin. So she was not a virgin. It says a young woman. Now, if you go here, if I go here, where it is it? If I go here, so Bathwala, right? Bathwala, Bathwala. It says virgin. This is a virgin because it says a virgin, pure and unspotted, so called as being separated and secluded from intercourse with men. So this one is the virgin, Bathwala, and this one, where is it? Alma, there's a Ilama, is just a young woman of marriageable age. So there goes your whole virgin birth. And if you can't get this, then it's tough for you, my man, because it's real simple. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the Hebrew word, and this is the Old Testament. And Genesis is also the Old Testament, which I'm in right now. Genesis, where am I? 24 and 16. And they just said that in Genesis 24, and wait a minute, let me get it again. In Genesis 24, and it says here, Genesis 24 and 43, they say that Alma is used again. 43, right? 43. Okay, age 59 is the word Alma, right? But it's of marriable age. But the funny thing is, in the beginning here, Genesis 24 and 16, it says, and the damsel is very fair to look upon, a virgin. Then you click on it, age 13 and 30. Then it says Batha wa la ha. So it says Bathwala. So how can it say in verse 16 that she's a Bathwala? Right here, she's a virgin. It says 13, age 13 and 30. And then when you scroll down to 43, it says, Behold, I stand by the well of water, and it shall come to pass that when a virgin come forth to draw water, which is Rebekah, and then when you click on it, all of a sudden it says this, Ayla ma ha, Ayla ma. So how can she change from a virgin, pure virgin, which is unspotted, which is pure and unspotted and untouched by intercourse with men, refrained and secluded, separated and secluded from intercourse with men, and all of a sudden she's just a woman of marriageable age. They may have played with this one, but if you see, that's why the so-called white man, he's trying to trick you, you know. But sometimes he comes with the truth, but sometimes he's trying to trick you. So the virgin birth of Mary does not exist. She was a woman of marriageable age. That was Alma, right? Just like I showed you in Isaiah chapter 14 and chapter 7 and 14, which is this word. So I'm gonna go on. Yeah. Where was I? Genesis 24, right? I think this one is gonna take long. I'm gonna just read up. And the damsel was very fair to look upon, a virgin, a Bathwala, neither had any man known her. See? So no man has known her. She was a Bathwala. Right? Neither had any man known her. A virgin, neither had any man known her. Clear. Okay. And the servant ran to meet her and said, Let me, I pray thee, drink a little water of thy pitcher. And she said, Drink, my lord. And she hasted and let down her pitcher upon her hand and gave him drink. And when she had done giving him drink, she said, I will draw water for thy camel also until they have drunken. They have done drunken. Do you think the so-called black woman would do that right now? You come up and you got a couple of animals, you know. She gonna shake. She got a little bit of drink for the animals also. She probably gonna spit in that water, or she gonna tell you, get that thing yourself. You're a strong man. Get it yourself. Well, there goes that equality when it's needed. Anyway, verse 20. And she hastened and emptied. She emptied her pitcher into the trough. Wait a minute, trough, right? and ran again unto the well, and draw water, and drew for all his camels. And the man wondering at her held his peace, because he know this is what he wished for. You know, he said, and it come to pass, if the woman said, "Let I will make your," he said, and let it come to pass. Look, this is what he said. Verse 12. And he said, O Yahweh, power of my master Abraham, I pray thee, send me good speed this day, give me good luck, and show mercy and show kindness unto my master Abraham. Behold, I stand here by the well of water, and the daughters of the men of the city come out to draw water. Okay, here it comes. And it come to pass that the damsel whom I shall say, let down thy pitcher, I pray thee, that I may drink. And she shall say, drink. I will give thy camels drink also. And then he said, so this is what he basically wished for and prophesied. Let the same be she that thou, the Most High, hast appointed for my servant Isaac, and thereby shall I know that thou, the Most High, hast shown kindness unto my master. So yeah, that's it. He wished for a sign, and he got that sign. You know, that's how the Most High works. Now, going back to where I was. And she hastened, okay, I already read that, and drew for all his camels. And the man wondering at her, held his peace. He was like, wow. You know, wondering at her, like, wow, wow, what kind of woman is this? Most High, and going on, I'm going on. To whither the Most High Yahweh had made his journey prosperous or not. So he was wondering, like, is this it? Is this journey prosperous, or what is this? You know. And it came to pass, as the camels had done drinking, that the man took a gold earring of half a shekel weight, and 2 bracelets for her hand, and 10 shekels weight of gold, and said, whose daughter art thou? Tell me, I pray thee. Is there room in thy father's house for us to lodge in? So back in the days, you could do stuff like that, because there were no sick, psycho-ass, murdering-ass rapers, you know? Murder your whole house and stuff like that, rape your kids, and then kill them, and murder them, actually. Verse 24. And she said unto him, I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Milcah, which she bore unto Nahor. Right? She said moreover unto him, we have both straw and provender enough, and room to lodge in. And the man bowed his head and worshipped the Most High Yahweh. And he said, blessed be the Most High Yahweh, power of my master Abraham, who had not left destitute my master of his mercy and his truth. I being in the way, the Most High Yahweh led me to the house of his master's brethren. So this was the brother of Nahor, is the brother of Abraham. Okay, and that was his daughter, if I'm correct. Wait a minute. Let me check it. Let me see. Genesis 22, verse 20. And it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, Milcah is a woman, she had also borne children unto thy brother Nahor. Okay. Who's his firstborn, and Buz his brother, and Kemuel the father of Aram, and Kadesh, Keshed, and Hazel, and Fildash, and Jidlaph, and Bethuel. Okay, so Bethuel is there. And Bethuel begat Rebekah. Oh, so it's Nahor's son Bethuel These eight Milcah did born unto Nahor. Oh, I made a mistake. Wait a minute. These eight. Wait a minute. Wacht even. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, 8 sons did Nahor have, but Bethuel um, got Rebekah. Bethuel begat Rebekah. That's what it says. I think Nahor is her grandfather or something like that. It's kind of confusing for me. Wait a minute. It is not confusing, but gotta actually think good. What I'm saying. Maybe y'all can help me if y'all listening and shit. Let me read it again good. Um, and she said unto him, I am the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Milcah, which she bare unto Nahor. Oh, yeah. She is the daughter of Bethuel, the son of Milcah. Yeah. Is his how you call it? Is his so Nahor is the grandfather of Rebekah, and Nahor is the brother of Abraham. So yeah, I was right. Got a little trippy over there. She's verse 25. She said, moreover unto him, I already read this, and said, blessed be the God. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let me read it again. And he said, blessed be the Most High Yahweh, power of my master Abraham, who had not left destitute my master of his mercy and his truth. I, being in the way, the Most High Yahweh led me to the house of my master's brethren. Yep, that's it. And the damsel ran and told them of her mother's house these things. And Rebekah had a brother. His name was Laban. That's where Jacob is going to get his wives from. So that's another story. And Laban ran out unto the man unto the well. And it came to pass, when he saw the earrings and bracelets upon his sister's hand, and when he heard the words of Rebekah his sister, saying, thus spake the man unto me, that he came unto the man, and behold, he stood by the camels at the well. And he said, come in, thou blessed of the Most High Yahweh. Wherefore standest thou without? For I have prepared the house and room for the camels. And the man came in the house, the servant of Abraham, came into the house, and he ungirded his camels and gave straw and provender for the camels. That's the camel food. And water to wash his feet, because there was probably sand on his feet. And the men's feet that were with him, because he had other men with him. And there was set meat before him to eat. But he said, I will not eat until I have told my errand, until I have told my story, my business, why he's here. And he said, speak on. That's what the people said. And he said, I am Abraham's servant, and the Most High Yahweh, and the Most High Yahweh, had blessed my master greatly, and he is become great. And he had given him flocks and herds, and silver and gold, and men servant and maid servant, and camels, and asses. And Sarah, my master's wife, bare a son to my master when she was old, and unto him he had given all that he had. And my master made me swear, saying, thou shalt not take a wife to my son of the daughters of the Canaanites, in whose land I dwell. But thou shalt go unto my father's house and my kindred, to take a wife unto my son. So, and he said unto my master, peradventure the woman will not follow me. So let's say, peradventure means let's say, the woman will not follow me. And he said unto me, the Most High Yahweh, before whom I walk, will send angels with thee to prosper thy way. So you're going to be prosperous. And thou shalt take a wife for my son of my kindred, meaning my family people, and of the house of my fathers, right? Meaning from the bloodline of your father. not the mother side, but the father side. Okay, that is Rebekah, because she comes out of the son of Nahor, and that son is called Bethuel, and Bethuel had a daughter, and that daughter was Rebekah, and had a son also, which was Laban. And there, in the near future, in the future actually, in this these scripture, Laban would how you call it? Laban would be um, the father of Leah and Rebekah. Rachel, Leah and Rachel. Sorry, Leah and Rachel. And then Jacob would marry them. But anyway, let's go on. Then shalt thou be clear from thy this oath, right? If it doesn't happen, pre-adventure, the woman will not follow me. Then Abraham said, you shall be cleared from this oath. When thou comest to my kindred, and if they will give thee one, thou shalt be clear from this oath. And I came this day unto the well and said, O Yahweh, power, O the Most High Yahweh, power of my master Abraham. If now thou do prosper my way which I go, behold, I stand by the well of water. And it come to pass that when a virgin, here they want to say Alma, but that's not true, because in the verse, I think it was verse, let me see, verse 16, it says Bathwala. So they changed it. It said Bathwala, and now it says Alamah. Anyway, when a Bathwala cometh forth to draw water, and I say to her, give me, I pray thee, a little water of thy pitcher to drink. Because the funny thing is, here they say they give reference to it, right? They gave reference to it. But why did not they give reference to the word virgin that is here? Because it saith, Abathwala, neither had any man known her. How come all of a sudden here it says Alma? It's just to confuse you. And then they reference it too, just to mess you up real good. Anyway, so and she said to me, drink, both drink thou, and I will also draw for thy camels. Let the same be the woman whom the Most High Yahweh had appointed out for my master's son. That's what he wished for, and that's what he got. And before I had done speaking in my heart, behold, Rebekah came forth with a pitcher on her shoulder, and she went down unto the well and drew water. And I said unto her, let me drink, I pray thee. And she made haste and let down her pitcher from her shoulder and said, drink. I will give thy camels drink also. So I drank, and she made the camels drink also. And I asked her and said, whose daughter art thou? And she said, the daughter of Bethuel, Nahor's son. Nahor is the brother of Abraham, and Bethuel is the son of Nahor, which Milcah born unto him. And Milcah and Nahor are husband and wife, and Bethuel is their son. And Bethuel made Rebekah, and also Laban. But I put the earring upon her face, and the bracelets upon her hands. And I put the earrings upon her face and the bracelet upon her hands. And I bowed down my head and worshipped the Most High Yahweh, and blessed the Most High Yahweh, power of my sir master Abraham, which had led me in the right way to take my master's brother's daughter into his son. See? And it says also in the book of Proverbs, let me get that real quick, because he's the one that led the Most High is the one that I'll read it, and then you can see for yourself. So it says this is what the Most High does. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9. A man's heart deviseth his ways, but the Lord directeth his steps. So it's the Most High that guides you. And he just proved it. He just proved it by saying that the Most High guided his way. He led him, which had led him the right way. And that's what it says in the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 9. Let me read it again. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 9. A man's heart deviseth his ways, but the Lord directed his steps. So just a quick precept. Don't want to do that too much because I want to stick into the chapter I'm reading actually, but it's all good. And now, verse 48. And now, if ye will deal kindly and truly with my master, tell me, and if not, tell me, that I may turn to the right hand or to the left. Then Laban and Bethuel answered and said, the thing proceeded from the Most High Yahweh. We cannot speak unto thee bad or good. Behold, Rebekah is before thee. Take her and go, and let her be thy master's son's wife, as the Most High Yahweh had spoken. And it came to pass that when Abraham's servant had heard these words, he worshipped the Most High Yahweh, bowing himself to the earth. And the servant brought forth jewels and silver, and jewels of silver, and jewels of gold, and raiment, and gave them to Rebekah. He gave also to her brother and to her mother precious things. That's basically the dowry of a virgin, just a little bit of money and stuff like that. And they did drink. They did eat and drink. He and the men that were with him, because he didn't want to eat before that, before he spoke what he needed to speak. He and the men that were with him, and tarried all night, and they rose up in the morning and said, send me away unto my master. And her brother and her mother said, let the damsel abide with us a few days, at least 10. So 10 days, let us just stay here. After that, she will go. And he said unto them, hinder me not, seeing that the Most High Yahweh had prospered my way. Send me away that I may go to my master. You see, he was like, don't bother me, man. Just send me away. The Most High already prospered me. Just send me away so that I can meet my master, Abraham. And they said, we will call the damsel and inquire at her mouth. And they called Rebekah and said unto her, wilt thou go with this man? And she said, I will go. And they sent away Rebekah their sister and her nurse. So she had a nurse. And Abraham's servant and his men. They sent them away all in together now. And here in verse 60, and they blessed Rebekah and said unto her, thou art our sister. Be thou the mother of thousands of millions, and let thy seed possess the gates of those which hate them. Meaning, if we're going to possess the gates, then we possess everything that comes in and goes out. Meaning, we own you. We were rulers over you. So that's what they blessed her for. That's what they wished for. Okay, that's what they blessed her with. The word bless means favor. Put a blessing upon someone. Anyway, verse 61. And Rebekah arose, and her damsels, and they rode upon the camels and followed the man. And the servant took Rebekah and went his way. And Isaac came from the way of the well Lahairoi, for he dwelt in the south country. And Isaac went out to meditate in the field at the eventide. So he was a meditating brother, man. I was saying, which is good. And he lifted up his eyes and saw, and behold, the camels were coming. And Rebekah lifted up her eyes, and she saw Isaac. She lighted off the camel. She was excited, like a feather. Whoop. She lighted herself off the camel. So anyway, For she had said unto the servant, before she lighted off, what man is this that walketh in the field to meet us? And the servant had said, it is my master. Therefore she took a veil and covered herself. Woo! Trying to be all sexy and mysterious and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Going on. Verse 66. And the servant told Isaac all things that he had done. And Isaac brought her into his mother's tent. Now here it comes. And took Rebekah. And she became his wife, and he loved her. And Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. Now we're going to look what the word took means. Now check this out. Going to Genesis in the Hebrew, we're going to check out the Hebrew word. It says, and Isaac brought her into his mother Sarah's tent and took Rebekah. We're going to click on the word took. It says H 34, 39, 46, right? H 39:46. It says la kwa laquacha, and then you say laquach, right? Now check this out. To take, get, fetch, lay hold of, seize, receive, acquire, buy, bring, marry, take a wife, snatch, take away. And all these examples, what you see here, quo, all these things, to capture, all this stuff, stolen, take captive, you know. But it's actually this word, marry. Now we're going to see what the word marry means. Now, I have this book. It's called Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Now you can have, it's a comprehensive reference tool for the Bible student and teacher. It's arranged by topic and provides over 6,000 entries with more than 100,000 scriptures reference. It is also served as a Bible dictionary listing all proper names, places, objects, and events of the Bible along with their brief definition and description. Now check this out, right? And I have this book right here, and I made a copy photo with my telephone, right? Now check this out. It says marriage is an intimate personal union to which a man and a woman consent, consummated and continuously nourished by sexual intercourse and perfected in a lifelong partnership of mutual love and commitment. It is also a social institution regulated by the word of the Most High Yahweh and by the laws and customs which the society develops to safeguard its own continuity, if I'm spelled it right, said it right, and welfare. The Creator made man and woman. Yeah, it goes on. But I have a reference also. I wrote it with pencil, as you can see. Wrote it with the pencil. Now I'm going to show you something. Right? What the word, I already showed you what marriage means. So now, just for the hell of it, I'm going to go to Matthew 19. And show you something with the quickness a little bit, because don't want to make it too long. Matthew chapter 19 verse 4. And he answered and said unto them, have ye not heard that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female? That's talking about the Most High, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. He made male and female. Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, or Eve and Yvette. There's two females or two males. He didn't do that. He made male and female, man and woman. And said, for this cause shall a man leave a father and mother. That's in the book of Genesis, by the way, also. And shall cleave to his wife. And they twain, two of them, shall be one flesh. Question mark? Shall be one flesh? right? Wherefore they are no, but it doesn't mean you're gonna be one flesh, as in fusion, as in Dragon Ball Z. Son Goku and Vegeta, they do fusion chang, and then they become one body, and then they're stronger. That's not it. Spiritually, you become one. That's why the question mark is there. Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore the Most High had joined together, let no man put asunder. That's why oh, it goes on. You need to watch out for these women, these females that be talking in the ear of your girlfriend, trying to get her to leave you. He ain't right for you. He ain't got no money. You know, those women should be put to death. Those are busybodies, and the scriptures talks about busybodies. It's people that are always in your business, always trying to regulate how you rule your household. You know, telling your kids like you're not supposed to put up with that, but it's not talking about kids, but they do that too. Call the cops on them. Anyway, they say unto him, why did Moses then command to give a writing of divorcement and to put her away? See, only the man can put away the woman, not the other way around. You cannot divorce your wife. I mean, you cannot divorce your husband. Only one way to divorce your husband. I'll show you that one. He said unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your hearts, suffered you to put away your wives, because our people was stubborn. But from the beginning it was not so. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, if she goes to another god, and shall marry another, committed adultery. So if you put away your wife, and and she marries another, she committed even if you marry another, you have put her away. You have let her commit adultery. And whosoever married her, which is put away. So if the woman that you put away, you commit adultery by doing that, by the way. And if you marry another woman, but if she that is put away goes and find her another man, it says, whosoever married her, which is put away, so the divorced woman, do it commit adultery. So that's why you're not supposed to just hit it and quit it. But the females nowadays, it's kind of hard to stick with them, because eventually they want to gonna leave. You know, that's how they think. They ain't thinking to stay in a lifelong relationship with you. Are you out of your mind? Are you really out of your mind? And the women nowadays come for money anyway, or smooth talk. They don't come to stay. They just come to chill and get banged out, stretched out, and after that they leave. And if you want to stop them, they're gonna call the cops on you. So it's kind of hard, but actually you're not supposed to do that. But this is the only way that a woman can divorce a man. So called, yeah, divorce a man. This is the only way. Exodus chapter 21, verse 10. Now listen good. If he take him another wife, so this means you can take another wife. Her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage shall he not diminish. So if you take yourself another wife, the old wife, her food, her raiment, her clothes, and her duty of marriage, and I just showed you what marriage is. This is marriage. Marriage is an intimate personal union to which a man and a woman consent, consummated, and continuously nourished by sexual intercourse. So if you're married with a woman, you are expected to have sex, and it's going to explain it to you right here in the Bible also. Now check this out. Exodus chapter 21 verse 10. If he take him another wife, her food, her raiment, and her duty of marriage, which is continual sex, shall he not diminish. So you're not supposed to, when you have a new wife, you're not supposed to refrain yourself from having intercourse with her, sexual intercourse. And it says in verse 11, and if he do not these three things unto her, then shall she go out free without money. So then she could just walk off. But she ain't getting no money, no child support. She probably ain't, not probably, she ain't even getting the kids. But that's in another thing. I didn't make a copy of that. But if you want me to prove it, I could just prove it. I'll put the link on the down description if you want it. And yeah, I have to make a picture of the what it says in the Bible dictionary, which is this book. This book cuts the hell out of people sometimes with things, but with a lot of things they actually lie to. You know what? I'm gonna make a video about that. I'm gonna just go and make a picture and then I'm gonna put it. So yeah, with that, all praises go to the Most High Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elders at great millstones for the teachings of the scriptures and yeah, oh yeah, shalom to the sincere Akim. And yeah, now you know that when it says, Salakim, Genesis chapter, I made a mistake, signing off actually. Genesis 24 and 68, 67. It says, and Isaac brought her into his mother's Sarah, his mother Sarah's tent, and took Rebekah, meaning he had sex with her, and she became his wife, and he loved her. And Isaac was comforted after his mother's death. Now, also, it says intimate, right? Now, if I'm correct, where did I put that? Intimate, meaning marry, right? Well, okay, I'll show you what it means. Oh, this is what I was talking about. So it says marriage is an intimate personal union, right? And then we're going to look out what the word intimate means. It's already explained, but I want to grind it out a little bit more. It says
Intimate.
intimate, okay. 6 of or into involved in sexual relationships. So that's intimate. Being intimate with each other means having sexual relationships, which is already explained here, but I just wanted to really iron it out. And I think I already forgot what I wanted to bring out some more. Yeah, I forgot it. I have to listen to the video again. It was probably something about the woman. Oh yeah, that the kids, the father has the. It's also in this book. I'll bring it out. The father has the saying. So with that, all praises go to the Most High Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai and double honors unto the elders at great millstones and shalom to the sincere Akim.